Dr. Michael Iheonukara Okpara was a practicing medical doctor in Umuahia at the time, and one may suggest that he had no political ambitions in those days. He was just a doctor in Umuahia. But an incident, something very important, happened in November 18 of 1949 that changed the whole story for him. Now, on that very date, their workers, some coal mining workers in Enugu at the time, were on strike because they were requesting for bigger payment at the time. But then, in the time that they were striking on that very day, the colonial police at the time, they opened fire on them, and they unalived about 21 people, and dozens more were wounded on that very day. Now, Dr. Michael Okpara took this very personal because he was outraged at how the colonial police handled that situation at that time. Then what he did next was to join the Zikist movement. Now, the Zikist movement was founded in February of 1946, and this was a kind of a radical, multi-ethnic nationalist youth organization. Some historical accounts will call them the radical arm of the NCNC. But one thing was certain, that Dr. Michael Okpara aligned himself with the Zikist movement. Dr. Michael Okpara allegedly organized public protests and mobilized resources, and then he incited oppositions against the colonial authorities at the time. And this angered the colonial authorities because they issued an arrest for him. And then he was arrested and he was detained for a number of days. And then he was subsequently released because there was not enough evidence to connect him directly to the inciting protest that was going on all over the place at the time. In as much as the colonial administration was trying to put him down at the time, that single act, that single arrest on him was the reason his popularity escalated, and he was subsequently nicknamed the MI Power. Remember that this happened in 1949, and throughout the 50s he became popular amongst the youth, and he joined the political parties of Nnamdi Azikiwe. And when Nnamdi Azikiwe, who later became the premier of Eastern Region, when he left that seat in 1959, he was succeeded by Dr. Michael Iheonukara Okpara at the time. Now, the lesson I have learned from this video is, whenever you see a wrong, take a stand to right that wrong and make it right. What lessons have you learned from this story? Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. I will see you in my next video. Know your history.